Well, you are right to some extent, Boria. But I feel that in our era there was maybe 6, 7 Bengali footballers in the national team, and that number has been reduced to 3 to 4 nowadays. But healthy competition is good. That, as you said, that Goa is coming up, Bengaluru has come up, and that's good. Means I feel that healthy competition is good for Bengal football. And the way ATK Mohan Bagan have been playing in this ISL, there were 7 Bengali players, and out of those 7, 4 players they have played in the first 11, and out of 11 players, 4. It's quite a number, I think. I'm hopeful. Down the line, I feel that definitely that the number of Bengali players will be increased in the national team. And the way IFA, they have been working towards it, I'm really very hopeful.
Rajat is saying that on that note, we will have some cha. Sir Ashun, please. While we have our tea, Tota, if I can come to you. Having done Feluda, firstly, I will ask you for a couple of dialogues, okay, on this show. I'll ask you for a couple of dialogues. But is this OTT platform, which has now become very popular in the country, have we embraced it in Bengal as well? Are you seeing more work for people like you and your industry?
I am seeing an influx of really talented people because of OTT. Not just in Bengal, around the country. In Bengal, even more so. Because getting a break in Bengal was very difficult for an actor. In my time, there were just a handful of projects in where you could get an opportunity to showcase your skills. These days, I'm seeing 16-year-olds, 17-year-olds, they come up in a big way. They hit the YouTube, the social media scene, and then they are inducted from there itself. And such talent, Boria. It really warms the cockles of my heart that in Bengal, and I so proudly say that in Bengal we have one of the, if not the most talented artists in 360 degree, whether it be in acting, in direction, music, behind the scene work, DOPs. DOPs, in fact, nationally, there are some really good Bengali DOPs, director of photographies, who are doing stellar work.
I will now have to tell you, give me some original dialogues. The Tota or Feluda, chobite chobol marena. So you guys know what I'm talking about. Mithun Chakraborty from the political platform, and this has nothing to do with Mithun Chakraborty or Trinamool for that matter. This platform is an apolitical platform. I mean, Mithun Dar, pray shob chobi. I've watched a lot of Mithun Chakraborty's films, and he's an icon for all of us. But Feluda doesn't. Chobite chobol marena. Give us a couple of Feluda dialogues.
I will encapsulate the spirit of Feluda and the spirit of Bengaliness in Jotokandu Kathmandute, when Mohanlal Mehigraj offers money to Feluda to release him. He says that Bagh ইউরিন দিয়ে টেরিটরি মার্ক করে, আপনি টাকা দিয়ে মার্ক করে, আর ফেলু মিত্তির মার্ক করে ন্যায় দিয়ে, জাস্টিস। আমি টাকা নিয়ে কি করব?
So the translation is very quickly, Feluda, I'll just give you the last part. He doesn't want money or doesn't work for money. What he works for is justice, or to deliver justice for people. And that is what we are about. Ayesha, when you sort of interact at the club level, at the social level, when you meet people, the language of political discourse, do you associate with it?
So this language of political discourse that you are talking about, I think it's quite deplorable in the current scenario. This is not something that I, as a Calcuttan, have ever seen in my growing up years. I've seen the left regime, not the Congress that was before my time. And over the years, I find it's really going down in a very, very bad way. And what is sad is that a lot of normal citizens are also jumping into it, because social media has such an instant impact on our lives now that we have immediate access to whatever is happening all across the country, across all boards. And so the good and the bad of political parties, whatever they may be doing, that is instantly available to us as citizens.
So when people, you say, are joining, are they conscious of what they are getting into, or are they fly-by-night operators?
No, I think Bengali is definitely, Calcutta people of Bengal are very conscious, but they are kind of drawn into taking sides, sometimes too quickly without actually assessing the facts of any situation that
Okay.
the political parties talk about.
I'll come